Maybe this is very fat. This is mine.
Well, as you can see, today was beef day. Yeah, we ordered some beef. It's got a lot of fat in it though, man.
Yeah.
A lot of fat.
Maybe they kill fat. But the meat is good. It's very good.
It smells.
Huh? It's fatty.
You want me to cut it up?
Yeah, I will help you to.
A lot of fat.
Just, yeah. Oh, that's for Mimi and Maki.
Yeah, here they don't have what we know as butchers. They just got a bunch of guys who, it's hard to know where to begin. They just have a bunch of guys that put it pretty much bluntly, they kill the cow, then they just hack it up. They don't butcher it or cut meats or, different cuts. God, don't really know where to begin. I'm being honest with you. This is a lot of it. So the unfortunate thing is when you buy this, you get what you get. If you told him you want a kilo of meat, it could be half a kilo of fat on it. And then the other half is meat, It's just the way it is.
Yeah.
But this is fresh meat.
100%. Still, you can feel the meat is still warm.
Yeah, the meat. That's gross, but yeah, it's still warm. Problem is,
Can I try to do it?
Well, I'm just trying to. This knife ain't very sharp, and it's having a hell of a time cutting through this fat. And that's the skin. Yeah, it's kind of like but you get used to it after a while. The things you see here, you just whatever, kind of blow it off. Don't think too much about it. It's just like, where do I cut? I don't know what I'll do, I think. This knife is not the best knife in the world to be cutting. It's not very sharp.
What about the ceramic?
Huh?
Ceramic. The small one, the white one.
Yeah, let me try it. Hold on a second. I'm going to try another knife. I don't know if this will...
Careful your hands.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm watching for. This is just one of the things you got to deal with in the Philippines. I mean, as much as we pay for it, it's almost how many kilos do we get?
6 kilos.
6 kilos is almost what? 15, 16 pounds of meat? And I'll say probably a kilo of it all together is fat. Hopefully it's not that much. But
It's just very fat this time.
yes, it's very, very fat. Very fat. Now, got the dogs hanging out, waiting for their cut in the deal. This meat is like hot.
Yes.
It's not hot, but I mean, it's
warm.
It's warm. I guess you can't get no fresher than this. The only thing, like I said, man, it's got a lot of fat in this. See, here they don't. Most of these cattle here are grass fed. They don't feed them grains or treated grains or anything, or treated feed or anything like that. Which is, I guess, it's good because you're not getting no chemicals in the food. But
no, sometimes people give them congee, the rice cook, and then recook it again.
They give them rice.
Yeah, and or the rice grain crust, the fine rice grain crust.
Guys, I ain't joking. This meat is still warm.
You cut this part, that.
Yeah, well, I'm just trying to get rid of this, the hide. The only thing I don't like about it is this much fat, you know. Then you gotta spend all that time carving getting the food.
I think we need to throw some of the fat. You cannot give to the dog.
No.
Dog doesn't.
I wish I knew what I could make out of it. I mean, up the range or back.
after 1 hour.
Yeah.
Ay, ko mini adaman makan dito yun eh. Ur-urayin tayo eh.
This meat, like I said, it's got a lot of fat on it. And no, I'm not a butcher, and I'm not trying to act like one. See. Maybe I'm not even close
Give
to
it to me, I like it.
Oh, you're talking about Mimi, yeah. Boy, I wish I did learn something about cutting meats and stuff like that, because, I mean, make something out of it, you know? Like cut a roast or whatever. 'Cause I don't think, well, maybe, I don't know. I have to do some research. But, yeah, make a nice, get a decent roast out of it or something. See, like all this right here is fat. I'm just wondering that a lot of times I worked at when I first retired, for a while I worked at Golden Corral, and I did most of the prep work, because I just didn't want to deal with some of the employees there. I mean, it was a ghetto life, man. They don't hire the most intelligent people at Golden Corral. Yeah, I worked there, so you see. But I did most of the prep work, as far as cutting the steaks and stuff like that. I didn't want to be bothered with, because
After that you put here.
most of the people there, some of them had criminal records. They didn't have high standards. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I worked there. Can't you tell? But anyway, I stayed there for a while. Then I left. It was the nonsense that went on there, the drama, and you know, if you said the wrong thing to the people, oh Lord, all hell broke loose, and everything was a race issue, and I just got tired of it. You know, if you told somebody to do something, oh, you're only doing that because of this or because of that, and I just got tired. I didn't have time for that nonsense, so I left. They didn't want me to leave, but I was like, no, I can't do this. And I seen people being advanced there. You were like, the guy's stealing from me, and you're advancing him to a manager? Really? And it was crazy. But we ended up on that up. They used to get big boxes of meat, beef, and there was fat on it, but the fat was like hard. I'm just wondering, because this is still warm. Is that why it's kind of like Jello?
You cut that fully cut that one so that you can easily take out the fat, including the meat. It's more easier for you to remove.
Look, it's still bleeding.
Bleeding?
Yeah, in case. I know this ain't the most exciting thing in the world. Sorry. I said that's the way around here. Man. They don't cut things at certain meats. They just pack it up, you know. And that's the way it is. You know, it is what it is. But beef is not a big thing. Here it's fish, chicken, and pork. Beef is a luxury, you know.
They just only sell during Sunday once a week.
Once a week they'll sell it. You know, the guys come in with their cows or cattle. I don't know what you want to call them, and
Buffalo, cow.
and they hack them up. Now, how old are these cows?
Don't know.
I don't know. I know in the States they just wait.
This one is very fat, and then the skin is still okay. Maybe it's still young.
Yeah.
Next time.
I know in the States they get to a certain weight and then off you go. You know, you're going to the plant. You know, and when I was driving, I used to go to a lot of slaughterhouses.
Next time, so we will buy 1 or half a kilo of buffalo meat. See, you compare which one is you cook at the same time the beef meat and the buffalo. Cook at the same time with separate and see the difference.
Which one do you like?
Yeah, the taste.
Which one do you like?
I like them both. Because the taste is almost the same. Oh, yummy, good.
Mm.
Do you still have some more?
Yeah.
Can I have?
There's a lot of fat on here. Do I know what I'm doing? No. When I see fat, that's what I'm cutting. Hopefully I'm doing right. I don't know. I'm not an expert on this. I don't act like I am. But I'm pretty sure people will be doing the same thing. Oh, there's fat. Let me cut it off.
Can I teach you?
Wait, you know how to do this?
You cut that part, the one so that you can easily. It's
What do
more
you mean?
faster to remove that one.
What are you talking about?
Half that one.
Half this?
That this shape. Cut that.
Right here?
Yes. So that you can easily get the fat.
Okay.
Oh, you see that? Oh,
See that?
it's so good, so nice. Huh? No more battery.
What's that? Just shut off?
Now step it. Maybe how many percent of battery? 18%?
18?
Yes.
That's a brand new battery put in there.
Wait, it's newly charged?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That GoPro eats, it's not conservative on the battery usage. I'll tell you that right now. Not conservative at all. You said 18?
Yeah, 18%. I 17 already.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and shut that camera off and replace the battery. And I'm not gonna film the whole thing. We got quite a bit of pieces here. But like I said, a lot of fat on this. A lot of fat. I never seen it this fatty before. Have you? Yes, I'll feed the dog. Yeah, I'll feed the dog. If it's got a little bit of meat on the fat, I give it to the dog. And don't tell me you wouldn't do that yourself. But it's raw. Okay. What do animals do in the wild? Do they sit there, wait a minute, we got to set up a bonfire, we got to cook? Nope. Alright, so I'll go ahead and shut the camera off.
Yeah, so
And,
already 16.
Just see the top with it? Yeah, push it in. Well, Miles taking over for a few. Well, I had to change out the battery, so Miles said she's going to do some. What I'm going to do is, I know it doesn't look beautiful, as other people say, but I'm going to try to make this into like a roast type deal. Put it in the slow cooker, let it cook for 10 hours. You know, hopefully it tenders it up. Or it's already tender, I don't know. But yeah, it's only us two, so.
10 to 8, 8 to 10 hours.
Yeah. I mean, I'll leave a little bit of this fat on here for the
Juice.
so the juice, it doesn't dry out. Hopefully it works. But like I said, me and Miles, it's just me and Miles in the house, so it's not like we're feeding an army. So we'll try this as a roast. Doesn't look pretty, but you know, hey, it's an imperfect world.